자, 이어서 갑시다.
It's me, Gareth.
게리스
Do you have a moment?
위즐리랑 대화쇼.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So,
아니 그때 근데 폭발시켰었잖아.
in fizzing Wisbies
이거
is
구해줬더니
dried billywigs things. I heard
뭔
there's
말이야?
a store of them in
말린
Honeydew cellar.
빌리위그?
I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeydew cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
아니 왜 쥐가 직접 안 구해오고?
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough.
그렇게 쉬우면
You
네가
shall be the first one
하든가.
to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
그렇다고 하네요.
I'll need to get
양아치인가?
those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to
일단
finish his
가봅시다.
latest concoction.
이거
The
서브퀘야
one-eyed witch
메인퀘야?
statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
외눈박이 마법 조각상.
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
I've always said this.
디센디오? 여기 있네.
Descendium.
몰래 들어가.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
재민이 있네. 나갈 수 있고요.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
고장났을 때는 그 고치는 거.
Reparo. I need. That seems to have done the trick.
고작 49원. 그래, 요즘 갓겜들은 엘리베이터 연출 정도는 있어야지. 가끔 엘리베이터 타면 막 순간이동하더라.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio.
들어가도 되는 거겠지.
Incendio.
이상한 소리 나.
Revelio. I'm
뭐지?
trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Leviosa. Leviosa.
아이 뭐야? 아 여는 거구나.
Incendio. Revelio.
뭐 어떻게 하는 거야?
Accio.
어 여기 서서? 아닌가?
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Leviosa.
아 이렇게? 오케이 이런 거였구만.
I'm going to have to get past this. Revelio.
뭐 이상한 소리 나는데? 장비술로 꽉 찼다. 아이 또 저기 해야 되잖아. 좀 갈갈이 좀 해야겠네. 아, 돈 아까워. 네 개 정도 가야죠. 르벨리오 못 쓰나? 아까 이쪽이었나? 아니지? 이거 맞지? 뭐야 어디야?
Revelio. Reparo.
뭐지?
Leviosa. Revelio.
아, 저 위에서 뭔가 하는 건가 보다.
Leviosa.
이렇게.
Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across.
수리해주고.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Revelio.
돌려야 되는데 이거?
Accio.
됐나? 된 건가?
Leviosa.
됐다.
That did the trick.
Revelio.
오, 뭔가
This
있어.
must be the way out. We need to find a way to open that gate.
불무늬 컬러 탑. 여기 안에 들어갈 수 있는 건가? 아, 안 돼?
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
허니즈쿠 왔어?
Revelio.
먹을 거 다 먹었겠지? 가자.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes.
뭐야, 호그스미드
Smell
왔어?
the chocolate.
목표 왔누?
Where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
마침 잘 됐네. 템 팔아야 되는데.
Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
일로 가면 들키는 거 아니야?
Revelio.
띠링 소리가 나는데. 아니, 보물이 많아가지고 뭐에서 나는 띠링 소리인지를 모르겠다.
Revelio.
아, 요거다. 일단은 여기 온 김에 상점 가서 좀 살자.
Those that go to Asgard are in the first place. Tales of people betrayed.
여기는 상자가 있네. 아, 이거 그거구나. 나 이 자식아. 못 가네. 괜히 왔네.
Revelio.
Get your daily. You're worrying, Parshum. Nobody. Revelio.
왜 이렇게 많아?
Revelio.
뭐지? 지금 이쪽에 있는데? 이 정면에 있는데? 나가야겠네.
Revelio.
뭐지? 에라이 모르겠다. 딱 버려. 나와. 팔아야 된다고.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at
몇 개
all.
손해 본지 모르겠어 템을.
I hope to see you
왜 안
again.
팔렸냐?
Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
자, 갑시다 이제. 피핀에게 돌아가. 어디야 여기가?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
아 여긴가? 아닌데? 갖고 왔어.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
여기 있어.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get
아니,
started. Thank you again. I'll
클리들이는
let you know when I've
오히려
brewed my first batch
도와주고
of fizzing
그리핀도르
wheat beer.
자식들은 범죄나 시키고 이거 맞는 거야? 반대가 된 것 같아. 이 글리핀도르가 뭔가 여혈이고 막 그런 건 알겠는데 사실 3자 입장에서 보면은 그리핀도르나 슬리드린이나 하는 짓이 별 차이가 없어요. 지네가 선악을 규정할 뿐이지. 이거 3개밖에 안 남았네. 일단은 이거부터 하자. 그리고 퀘스트 혹시 뭐 있나? 호그스미드로 가야 되네. 이거 뭐야? 여기 퀘스트 있었네. 생각날 때 받으러 가자. 나중에 가나 지금 가나 똑같아.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
클레멘타인 윌러지랑 대화 중.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious
알러지 같은
butterflies I see
이름이네.
near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about
지금은
it.
아니야?
and
지금도
I've had
금지돼
an
있잖아.
irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes. If you wouldn't mind.
좋아요.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days
또
have so
던지댄스
much more
들어가네.
courage than I ever did.
금지댄스 이렇게 막
You can
들어가도
usually
돼?
find me right around here. I
영화에서는 막
hope to see you soon.
금지댄스 들어가면은 엄청 큰일 나는 것처럼 얘기했었는데. 뭐 일단 갑시다. 왜 안 눌러져?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
먹어주는 거 아니었나? 이거? 자, 나비떼 찾기.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
가자, 나비들아.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsea might get an answer about these butterflies.
아, 왜 이렇게 S자로 가? 일자로 좀 가면 안 돼? 오, 얘 지금 보니까 앞에는 주황색이고 뒤에는 파란색이 된 애들이 있네. 신기. 어디 갔어? 아니, 아유, 정말. 상자다.
Wow, look what we have here.
이게 끝이야? 아니, 뭐야? 금지된 숲이라서 기대했는데. 에이, 시시하다.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'll say it again.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
갖고 왔어, 연.
Hello, Miss Willardsea.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
네, 보상이 있었어요.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely. I'm glad you were rewarded for your
보물
efforts.
너한테 준다고는 안 했는데?
Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
보물 돌려줬어? 와, 레벨업.
Arn is back in business.
돌려줬나 보네. 굳이. 자, 다음은 샤프 교수의 과제. 실전에서 다수의 적 상대로 사용하라고? 투명 마법약을 획득하고 사용하세요. 썬더볼을 사용하세요. 일단은 마법약 수업 듣는 데부터 가자. 어디지? 어디야? 제일 마지막에 찍었네.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
뭐야 이거? 굽이 왜 안 사라져? 원래
I've always
사라졌었는데.
said that travel broadens the mind.
마법의 어디지? 이번엔 사라지네. 자, 투명 마법 여기 아니고 마법력부터. 트로이 전맥 필요한데? 썬더브로. 트로이 전맥, 오그라든 죽음의 약치. 잠깐만. 아, 없나? 없는 듯? 오그라든 죽음, 트로이 전맥. 오케이, 알았다. 호그스미드 또 가야 되는구만. 찾네, 이거 왔다 갔다 하는 거. 웨이포인트 그래도 근처에 만들어 다행이다. 트로이 점액 뭐였지? 죽음 어쩌고.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to
하나 더
Hogsmeade.
있었는데.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look
죽음의
around.
약시,
A wise decision. Thank you.
트로이 점액. 하나 뭐더라? 뭔가 이름 긴 거였던 것 같은데. 없네. 이거 돈 주고 사는 거 너무 아까운데?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
레시피. 오그라든 무화과 나무 열매. 저게 필요한데? 재료. 오그라든 무화과. 매직 리프에서 구할 수 있다는데? 매직 리프? 매직 리프가 뭐야? 매직 리프가 뭐야? 아, 여기다. 아, 저기까지 가야 돼? 매직 리프 내놓으세요. 필요해 방 아이템. 이런 게 있구나. 이거 사사.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
한 개는 사자. 중형이나 대형
No one
호분이
can
없기
say I don't
때문에.
keep a stacked shelf.
자, 됐고 이제 다시 돌아갑시다. 점은 뭐지? 호그와트 일단 가고. 어디 보자. 어디였지? 여기였나? 마법약. 근데 그러면 저걸 써봐야 돼. 저기랑 싸워야 되는데 어디서 싸우냐? 그냥 밤 돼서 금지된 숲 들어가면 되나? 일단 투명 마법약이랑 2개 만듭시다. 1분.
Revelio.
빨리 되라. 1분 왜 이렇게 길어? 썬더브로. 아 1분 30초야 더 길어. 아
Revelio.
바닥에서 왜 이러고 있어? 동규 정신 차리세요. 바닥에서 뭐 하세요? 다리 아프니?
Now,
You can't
was it 2
imagine
pinches
how
of
inconvenient
Angelica or
travel was
3?
before I invented.
누가 대화하는 거야? 가보자 이제.
Oh, there was something else too.
아직도 40초나 남았다고? 세상에 1분 30초 그렇게 길다니.
Revelio.
됐다. 일단은 마법약은 쉬우니까 써봅시다. 투명 마법약 근데 왜 필요하냐? 투명 마법이 있는데. 투명. 겁나 빨리 풀려 심지어. 똥이야.
Handy resource
다수의
indeed,
적을
your
상대로
field.
쓰라. 일단 그러면 금지된 숲으로 일단 가보자. 안 되면은 되겠지. 다수의 적이라는 거 그럼 여러 명 때려야 되는데. 그게 아니잖아.
Revelio.
어디야? 여기군. 금지된 숲으로 가지 말고 더 깊은 데로 갈 거야. 이쪽에 거미 있나?
Revelio.
배 치웠나? 또 스크롤 같은 건 뭐지?
Revelio.
근데 이게 다 뭔가 클리어한 거는 막 체크 같은 게 되던데 왜 이렇게 작아? 이런 식으로. 일단 요거 가자. 여기로 가면 뭔가 있을지도?
Revelio.
얼린의 거식이 있다.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio.
이게 뭐야?
Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Lumos.
Reparo.
뭔데?
Accio.
이거 세팅이 잘못됐네. 아키오가 아니라 그게 있어야 되는데. 디펄소가 있어야 되는데.
Revelio.
요거랑 관련이 있나? 나비들 뭔데?
Lumos.
요런 느낌?
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
또 이제 했다. 얼리나. 내놔. 오른 거야? 아 여기 다수의 적 있다. 병견. 여기다가
Yes.
센가 본데 되게. 오 되게 오래 간다 생각보다. 언제 없어지니? 저희 샤프 교수에게 돌아가자.
Stirred clockwise.
교수님 제가 금지된 숲에서 똥개들 많이 물리치고 왔어요.
I finished the
그렇죠.
tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
완벽하게
Yes, sir,
했어요.
of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
내 재능이
let
마음에
it go
드니?
to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo.
빈도
Wand at the ready.
마법칸이 부족한데?
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I
Diffindo
would
할당.
encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. For your sake and...
빈도가 뭐야? 이거? 배워서 데미지 준다.
of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
소리 너무 긴데? 언제 차니 쿨?
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
별거 없는데? 그냥 배는 건데? 근데 마법판이 이제 부족하다. 됐고. 일단 투명 마법을 없애고 그러면 이거 쓰자. 뭐 하려고 그랬지? 다음 테스트 비행 수업. 자, 드디어 날아다닐 수 있는 건가? 기대가 되는걸? PDC도 만들지. 시간이 부족했나? 자, 비행 수업을 들어봅시다.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Let's go. 아니 나만 무슨
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of
아는
you
애들이구만.
how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
이제 걸어다니지
Diving,
않아도 되는
rolling,
건가?
and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players.
호요하시
like the
탱구는
Toyo
뭔가
Hashi Tengu.
일본인 같은데?
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer
호요하시
holidays.
탱구를 싫어하나봐.
For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
업!
Up.
아 역시 재능충 한 방에 성공했어.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
비가 오네.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
좋아요. 와.
Now, for your first
와,
lesson,
재밌다.
fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school
오.
property.
This is brilliant.
I want them returned in one piece.
왕 재밌당.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
좀 더 빨리 가고 싶은데? 너무 느려.
This next set of rings will take you around the
길게
grounds
누르기.
for more of a
비행 가속.
challenge.
아 이렇게.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
이런 식으로. 오 좋다.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a
재밌다.
first year.
좀 더 빨랐으면 좋겠어. 한 속도가 한 1.2에서 3배 정도 빨랐으면 좋겠는데.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
이게 리프터지. 네, 이 자식아.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett
이 자식
Clopton.
날 도발하는데?
So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
얘 걔구나. 그 똥폭탄 던지는 거.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Follow me.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as... Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
이 자식 좀 스릴을 즐기는 친구인가?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to
고개를
escape
숙이라고?
a tricky
그거
situation.
내가 어떻게 해? L2.
Now that's more like it.
오. R2랑 L2 둘 다 눌러야 되는 거야? 빅포그리 분열.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture,
예전에 한번
isn't it?
가봤어 이미. 저기 거기다 키드치 공기장도 있네. 근데 왜 키드치를 안 만들었을까?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
쟤 진짜 빠르다 근데 어떻게 저렇게 빨라?
Looks like he's already dismissed class.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
어떻게 내려?
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
좋아요.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
뭐가 생기지 않아?
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You
어차피
seem at
이게
home on
기숙사
a broom.
점수가 눈에 보이는
Bet if you
그게
had a
아닌 것
fancy
같은데.
model, you could fly laps
그냥
around
말로만 갖고
Imelda.
뭔가 눈에 보이는
She's
점수가
Kagawa's
없어.
favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
제일 빠른
I
버로.
recommend visiting Albie
림부스도
Weeks at
2,000 내놔.
Spinkwitches in
림부스 2,000.
Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
림부스 2,000. 좋아요. 비행석 깼고. 근데 뭐 내가 뭐냐 빗자루 타고 싶을 때 맘대로 못 타는 거야? 빗자루를 사야 되나봐. 호그스미드 가서 사볼까? 열렸나? 한번 가보자. 할 수 있나? 이제 빗자루 수업 들었으니까 살 수 있을 거 아니야.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the defense against the dark arts classroom.
그래?
I know a discreet place near there.
이 자식 막 나중에 막 그런 거 알려주는 거 아니야?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came
아바다카다브라
by
이런 거.
before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter
아니,
what
님버스
broom you
2000.
choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in
어딨어?
quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening
약간
hamlets.
해리포터 닮았는데?
I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles.
과자 먹으니까 목마르다.
U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-1's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
봅시다 한번.
Sounds quite the array of
얼마나 하나
brooms.
가격.
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
600원, 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 600원.
That item is of the highest quality.
글씨 얘가 뒤에가
That item is
약간
of the
이펙트가 있어서
highest
마음에
quality.
드는데. 이거로 살까?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class,
더
they all
좋은
have
건
their
나중에 추가되면 사야 되나
limitations.
보네.
You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight
타임
statistics.
뭐라고 이름?
If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved,
퀘스트가
I
있네.
could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
좋아요.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your
내가 나는 거
classmate Everett
봤어?
said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms
언제
as
본
I am.
거야?
If your rumoured
지금까지
talent for
날아본 적이 한
flying can
번밖에
help you
없는데.
beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
좋아요.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in
맨날
every
특별가래
regard.
이것들이
And
싸게
I can
주지도
give you a
않으면서.
special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
좋아요. 한번 해봅시다.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio.
Or as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying minds and distractions.
비실리 교수. 말고. 유젤규 교수가 말 걸었는데 스킵 당해버렸다.
Just because you know who was doesn't mean you can't get it wrong.
챌린지 메뉴? 빗자루 자동으로 껴지네. 빗자루 어떻게 타? 아니 빗자루 맘대로 못 탈 수 있는 게 아닌가? 피드치 일단 경기장에 가보자.
Revelio.
이게 뭐야? 아니 빗자루 샀는데 왜 날 제일 못해? 빗자루 뭐 사도 내가 마음대로 쓸 수가 없네. 여기 맞아?
Revelio.
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't
L를
be
누른
looking
상태로
for you.
동그라미. 아.
Where are you?
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
대화하기.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
아 됐다. 그런 일
I
없었는데.
don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out
슬리데린
who's the better
출신들이
flyer.
빗자루 좀 잘
I
타나
hold
보지?
one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
오케이.
Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
레이븐크로우.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year.
또 친절해.
Fine.
궁금하면
I'll
또
tell you.
알려줘.
This course demands focus. Requires you to
개
anticipate speed
친절하네.
and height
개
before every
디테일하게
turn.
알려주네.
The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again, got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Let's
Actually,
go.
Why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
봐요. 기록 뭐 얼마나 빠른가 볼까? 내가 업그레이드 안 해도 깰 정도면은 뭐 매볼 일 없는.
Ah, success!
뭐야? 됐나? 된 건가?
Now that's more like... This is rather fun.
화면 돌았어. 화면이 갑자기 왜 돌아?
Made it! Brilliant!
에이, 못 먹었어.
Did it!
달려!
I've got this!
좋아요. 1분 48초.
That's not... You must have cheated, you...
기록 몇 초인데? 되게
Fine.
느렸는데?
You won.
노란 거 되게 많이 못 먹었는데.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
좋아?
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
좋아요. 별거 없구만. 루이 위에 32초 뭐야? 제가 1위 아닌데?
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
32초. 저기로는 빗자루 업그레이드 할 거 다 한 다음에 하는 게 나을 것 같아. 지금 그리고 좀 뭔가 조작감이 안 좋은 거 봐서는 나중에 조작감이 좋아지게 되지 않을까.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
빗자루 신기록
Mr.
세웠어요.
Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what
그래?
I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work
그레이드부터 보자.
immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
그렇다고 하네요.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll
왜
be
아직
pleased.
바로 할 수 있는 게 아니야?
Expect to hear from me soon.
그냥 전 재산 털어서 업그레이드 하려고 그랬더니
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
One never knows when society...
좋아요. 일단 됐고 목표는 뭐야? 배달할 사람이 있다. 뭐야? 피핀 상점에 오라고? 이거부터 할까? 호그스미도 온 김에 가자.
Revelio.
I've no tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
그 하나 있네. 나가.
That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. We promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
이런 이벤트가 있네.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
아니요, 배달부.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
배달 요청. 어디야? 꽤 멀다. 여기서 가는 게 빠르겠는데.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
지금 못 나나? 할 수 있다. 이거 뭐지? 이거 뭔가 있는데?
I should investigate.
Leviosa.
lived here, I wonder?
You let things catch you. A lamb to the slaughter. Too slow. I had you let Nora Spreadwell go, didn't you? Well, afterwards, you've had enough.
Incendio!
Had enough?
Revelio.
뭐지 이거? 안에 어떻게 들어가는 거야?
That's just the beginning. Grave mistake.
Petrificus totality! What shall you do now? Finite!
You're no match for me. You will pay for your...
Petrificus totality!
To your knees.
Rebellion.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
좀 이따 하고.
Revelio.
뭐지 이거?
Incendio.
아무도 없지 왜?
Revelio.
아 위에 거미가 있네. 멀리 있는 시험부터 하자.
These rocks have seen better days.
위에 뭐가 있네? 뭐야? 추워.
Revelio.
웃는 거 맞아?
Revelio. Revelio.
몇 개나 부셔야 되는 거지?
Revelio. Revelio.
아니 이원은 누구 코에 붙이라고 나오는 거야?
Incendio. Revelio.
Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
뭐야 이거?
Levioso. Accio.
아, 알았다. 이거구나. 아, 이런 식으로 쓰는 거구나 이건. 나 이제 알았어. 근데 이런 거 필요 없고 그냥 그 뭐야 날라서 가면 되는 거 아니야? 이렇게? 안 되네. 날르는 게 막혀 있구나.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
깔끔하고. 날아줘.
This place has seen better days. This looks intriguing.
아리콜.
Revelio. Tego. Incendio.
임페리오스?
Revelio.
이런 애가 있어? 죽음의 악취 주네. 여기 하나 더 있나 본데? 이건 어디다 쓰는 거지? 이거 큐브? 모르겠다. 마치 방향. 뭐야 어디가? 자 라왕한테 갑시다.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
그거네.
Lumos.
왜 안 들어갔어?
Lumos.
가볼까? 여기 거미가 있네? 왜 죽은 거야?
Eight legs is simply too many.
자, 일단 도착했는데
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
일단 배달부터 합시다.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam
친구야?
Luong,
라왕?
I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
그럼 수가 줄잖아.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
투명 마법약 마시기.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes
아니
and
세 개
skills?
갖고 왔는데 그 중에 하나를
Not
마시면
such
그 무슨
chance.
의미야?
That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way.
그럼 쓸 수 있는 건 두
I'll not
개밖에
give him the
없잖아.
benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
And what do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
별거 저거 팔지도 않는구만. 별 볼 일 없는디?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
What are you up to now?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
뭐야? 퀘스트 시작한 거야? 뭐지? 뭐 바뀐 게 없는데. 어떻게 가?
Revelio.
자유증만 안 올라가지.
Revelio.
소리가 굉장히 가까이서 나는데. 아 여기 있구나. 기울어진 집. 누가 집을 이렇게 짓냐? 왜 저거 어떻게 먹어?
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
이게 멀리는 저건가? 퀘스트. 왜 안 올라가죠?
Levioso.
그걸 먹다가 갖다 놔야 되는 건가? 모르겠다. 뭐야 이 해골 깜짝 놀랐잖아. 집.
Revelio.
이젠 웰드브야.
I've always said Revelio. Travel broadens the mind.
또 뭐지? 또 공을 여기로 갖고 오면 되는 건가? 봐봐. 네.
Levioso. Levioso.
나와 이 자식아. 아니 이게 뭐야? 일로 가면 안 됐나? 일로 와야 되나 보다.
Off on another adventure, are we?
어떻게 올라가냐?
It's like a place right out of the storybook.
힘이 좋아야 되는구만. 안돼! 이게 아닌가? 맞는 것 같은데.
Revelio.
올릴 때 딱 2번만 써. 3번 써서 그런 것 같아. 여기서 1번, 2번. 됐다. 야 이거? 이거 아니야? 아닌가봐. 아 어디야 그러면? 라이치 현장 시간. 저 뭐지?
Not sure how I'd fare.
Revelio.
집들이 다 자물쇠로 잠겨 있어. 공 어디 갔어? 리젠 됐나? 오빠. 뭔데?
Reparo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
뭘까? 어떤 똥가루 뿌리면은 그 뭔가 그 변하는 게 있어야 되는데 변하는 게 없어. 이거 왜 못 넣는 거야?
Revelio.
뭐지? 이 조그만 상자는? 4개 또는 6개 플랜. 아 몰라 씨 때려쳐. 또 올 일이 있겠지. 호그스미드로 갑시다. 나와봐.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
구매하기가 아닌데.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
배달했어요.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers.
싫어, 내가 가질
I shall
거야.
return it to her immediately.
귀찮게 또 갔다 오라고? 진짜야? 아니지? 아닌 것 같아. 또 갔다 오라 그랬으면 화날 뻔했잖아. 정비해볼까? 색깔만 다르잖아. 저 미화기는 언제 여는 거야? 궁금해. 좀 팔자.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
자, 이제 퀘스트. 위즐리 교수 만나기랑 세바스찬이 있는데 위즐리 교수 만나기가 레벨이 더 낮거든? 이거부터 하자. 어디로 가는 게 빠른 거야?
Revelio.
자, 위즐리 교수한테 가봅시다.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
뭐 비밀의 방이 있나 보네 또.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no
내가 발견한 거
time.
아닌데? 지 혼자 열렸는데?
Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the room of requirement. It only appears
아,
when
여기가
one's in
필요의
real
방이야?
Ordinarily,
필요의 방 맨날
Rebellion might
무슨 나와가지고
stumble upon
뭐가
this room
했네.
entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
디크가 누구야?
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing
에바네스코
spell.
물체를
You
사라지게
can
한다.
cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first.
주문
Then you
그거
can clear
슬로
the chairs away.
늘려야겠는데? 귀찮아서?
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco.
아, 주문창 늘려야겠다. 안 되겠다. 포인트 아까워서 안 찍었는데 그냥 찍어야겠어.
Excellent work.
오,
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
월장서.
We shall discuss its uses later.
드디어 월장서 쓰이는 데가
Let's move
나오네.
on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
A에게 너 오랜 동안 기다렸어.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own to relocate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
그렇다고 하네요.
Revelio.
이것들은 뭐야? 또 위로 가버렸는데.
Revelio.
어디 갔어? 왜? 여기 있네.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
뭐야?
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
이렇게.
Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
스니치?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and
Rebellion.
find out.
Revelio. Incendio.
와,
Revelio.
뭐야 여기? 아무것도 없어.
Incendio. Ha. Ha. Accio. Revelio.
어떻게 가는 거야?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
어쩌라는 거야?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Bingo. Compulso. Reparo. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
이거 좀 풀려. 뭐야 이거? 여기가 내 방인가?
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
공자 인테리어 좋다. 하고 다 완비돼 있네. 이렇게 깔끔한 데 없어 여기? 쓸데없는 거는 다 없애버리고. 고급스러운 거로 싹 바꿔버리기.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
미확인 장비
One
빨리
should
해보자.
always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
오케이. 몇 개 있거든? 몇 끝났어? 너무
You'll find plenty of
빨리
items of clothing
끝나버렸는데?
that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
한번 볼까 장비? 오 뭐야 트롤에게 받는 데미지 감소. 쓰레기네. 그래도 공격력이 세니까 껴. 이거 뭐야 12짜리. 이거 하나 이거밖에 없었나? 이게 다야? 에이 스킬이 잘 안 뜨는구나. 별론데. 오 그래도 이거 외형은 괜찮다. 뭐야 이거. 범위 슬레이어. 범위 슬레이어 또 있나? 언니 아니 근데 너무 과하다. 모자는 빼자. 그동안 갑옷을 입고 다녀야겠어. 가면도 좀 바꿀까? 아니 이걸 바꾸자. 모자. 이너 마스크 뭔가 효과가 없는데? 요 정도로 하면 딱이겠구나. 옷이 마음에 듭니다, 센세.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
오, 간편해. 보편 마법.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's
언제
much
얻었지?
safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the
샀나 봐.
room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used.
아 이제
to study
귀찮게
magical plants and
거기
brew potions
가가지고 할
in
필요가
class.
없네. 여기서 다 할 수 있네. 아 일단은 세팅. 자 마법약 소형 말고 대형은 없어? 다용도 오 내가 마음대로 막 할 수 있네? 오 좋은데? 어쩐다. 아 여러 개 넣을 수 있구나. 마법약은 한 3개 있으면 되지. 아 마법약 스테이 저거 한도가 있네.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
장식도 있고 와 쩐다. 이런 거 진짜 마음에 든다. 오 우와 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 개멋있어. 오 쩔어. 아 이게 뭐야? 아직 없는 게 많네.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic.
여기선 왜
But
돼?
the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
별로 배울 거 없을 것 같아. 필요해 방. 이거나 써보자. 오.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
그거 왜 안 돼? 그거 왜 안 돼? 이크야 뭐 할 말 없니? 뭐야 위즐리 교수랑 얘기하라는데?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some
아니 있어 이미.
moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items
100몇 개
here in the
있던데, 아까
Room of
보니까?
Requirement, or you can gather it
150개 정도?
carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
얼마나 더 모아야 되는데?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson.
많이
You can conjure more
돌아다니면서
than
모은
potions and
보람이 있네.
herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
몇 개 했는데 이미.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
양아치니? 미술품이랑 벽걸이 일단 이거부터 해야 되겠네. 강제로 이걸 쳐야 되네. 하나 붙일까? 너무 큰가 봐. 여기 이거 말고 딴 거 붙이고 싶은데. 양식. 아 진짜 너무 되게 싫게 생겼다.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
여기다 그림 하나 걸자. 별로 안 예쁘긴 한데. 여기다 거울 하나 달까? 여기서 되는 거 맞아? 테이블이다. 테이블을 좀 이런 데다가 하나 설치하자. 의자. 너무 붙여놓으면 안 되나?
Good work. Shall we move on?
이거 위치 바꾸고 싶을 땐 어떻게 하지?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
뭐 앉을 수 있는 거야? 일단 됐다. 어디 갔어?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on
대조화법?
alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we?
하우징에
Watch
신경을 많이
closely as I
썼네.
demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
마음에 든다 이거는. 물론 내가 하우징을 뭐 엄청 신경 써서 할 것 같진 않긴 하지만 이런 거에 또 로망이 있거든.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
아, 위치 바꿀 때 쓰는 거. 한 판 때. 아이템 스타일 바꾸고 색 바꾸고 크기 조절하라는데? 크기 조절이 돼? 와우. 의자 하나 바꾸자. 크기. 오. 왕의자. 너무 크다 근데. 이거 색깔 바꿔. 색깔은 어떻게 바꾸지? 이게 안 돼? 아니, 그만 좀 한 거.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
바닥이랑 발코니. 오, 오, 오.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
어디서 얘기하고 있는 거야?
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
어둡고 신비로운 공간.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
야, 끝났어 벌써? 별론데?
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
뭐야?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
좋아요.
Wonderful.
야, 어디 가냐, 디크야. 마음에 안 든다. 딴 거 해라.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
멋진 달빛.
I would like the room to feel as if it.
아까랑 뭐가 다른 거야? 요 느낌이 더 나은 것 같아. 나 요거로 하자. 살짝 눈 아프긴 한데 밝은 것도 한번 볼까?
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
I'd like the room to feel.
이건 그냥 무난하네. 무난. 너 어디가 자연에 있는 기분이야? 아우 이거 더 눈부시다.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. I'd like the room to be.
되게 눈빛이 초롱초롱해서 열받네. 이것도 괜찮다. 이게 더 낫다. 이게 처음인가? 이게 처음이고 이게 기본인 것 같아. 이거랑 그 두 개 중에 달빛 중에 하나 골라.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
달빛으로 하겠습니다.
I will.
표정이 이제 이 자식 겁나 까다롭네. 약간 이런 표정이야. 여기 제일 낫다. 자, 이렇게 하니까 또 비밀스러운 느낌이 나는구만. 뭐 확장된 거 한번 볼까? 역시 드럽게 넓네. 내가 아까 기껏 세워놨는데 또 있잖아. 의자가. 의자에 앉질 못하는 게 좀 아쉽다. 그리고 의자에 앉을 수 있는 상호작용이 있으면 좋겠는데 이거 크기 얼마나 넓어? 궁금한걸? 한 번밖에 안 늘어나는 거? 이거 위치가 좀 별론가 보다. 살짝 빼야겠어. 이게 안 눌러져. 이 각도가 이상해. 어떻게 해야 되는 거야 이거? 이게 이상하다. 이쪽으로 옮겨볼까? 내가 뒤집어서 놨었나 혹시? 모르겠다. 갑시다 이제. 어떻게 나가니? 난 데가 어디야? 뭐야 얘는?
Revelio.
자, 다음 퀘스트는 세바스찬에게 저주 배우기. 저주 배워도 되는 거야? 모르겠다. 알려주는데 안 배울 수도 없고.
Revelio.
Lumos.
왜 저래? 네, 얘기해봅시다. 세바스찬이랑.
Over here.
슬리데린이랑 좀 많이 했겠네.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has.
캐릭터
Glad
비슷해
you received
보인다.
my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
좋아요. 언더크로프트.
This way.
가 빨리.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
입장. 뭐야, 나만 가? 넌 안 와?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that incredible game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell her. I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
그렇구만.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
좋아요.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
진짜 많이 배웠다.
Very well.
폼플리크.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendiary.
콤플릭트가 뭐지? 요거네. 콤플리크.
Confringo. Nice work. How's it feel?
그거랑 뭐가 다른 거야?
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell
아,
that's
주문
addictive.
칸 또 늘려야겠다. 아, 이런 주문을 더 배울 준비가 됐어.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret undercroft.
그래.
You can trust
세바스찬은
me.
나한테 잘 말해주니까 나도 말해주자.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say.
저주를 알려준 대신 나는 고대 마법을 알려주는 거지.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between
둘만의
us.
비밀이 너무 많은 거야?
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
왜 언더크로프트로 향하라고 하네? 바로 가는 거야? 근데 이거 저주라 그랬잖아. 남들 앞에서 저주 막 써? 그럼 바로 그냥 어둠의 마법사로 낙인 찍히는 거 아니야?
Revelio.
아니 뭐 회창살이 있어?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
뭐야
You
너?
there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
우연히 들어갔어.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly
비밀이라
found myself
그랬으니까 얘기해
in a
주지 말자.
strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
아니라고 양아치야.
Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends
얘가
with the
진짜 슬리데린
headmaster.
같네.
I'm not afraid to
네,
explore that
세바스찬은 슬리데린
connection
느낌이
if
잘
I
안 나.
need to.
오히려 그리핀도르 같아. 알았어, 말 안 할게.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
뭐야 이 자식.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
대가리 날려버릴까?
Confringo.
못 들어가. 뭔 얘기하나 궁금한데. 내가 마음대로 들어갈 수 있는 데가 아닌가 봐. 매일 읽기. 매일 읽기 눌렀는데.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry.
그럼
Hoping your time has been more
아주 알찼지. 서브캐도 깨고 저주도 배우고. 어디 보자. 그거 어디 갔지? 아까 전에 뭐 어디로 가라 그랬는데. 뭐 새로 생긴 퀘스트가 없나 살짝 볼까? 이건 뭐야? 아, 비밀의 방. 여긴 뭐야? 아, 맵 생각보다 크다. 여기까지 내가 갈 일이 있을까? 있나보다. 크래크로프트가 저기네.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
야, 윙가디움 레비오사 또 배워?
For a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite
그
tasks,
공중에 띄우는 거랑 다른 거야? 윙가디움 레비오사. 윙가디움 레비오사 근데 레벨 1때 배우는 거 아니야? 레벨 1때 배우는 거지 지금 와서 배우는 거지. 레벨이 아니라 그니까
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated
학년.
on Venus. The amount of time you talked about.
뭐 일단은 좋아요. 오늘은 일단 여기까지 합시다. 오늘 여기까지 하고 다음에 이어서 해야지. 재밌구만. 다음에 이어서 하도록 합시다. 시장. 10시간밖에 안 했다고?